Hey Recovery Girls, Misty here. It's December 2nd, it's Advent season, and I'm just so looking forward to this Christmas time and love it around our house at this season every year. But this year we are getting ready to list our home for sale. And what that means is we are busy getting ready, getting it all cleaned up and moving some things to storage, purging, getting rid of things. We're kicking up a lot of dust. I'm going through a lot of pictures and old things I haven't seen for a long time, moving boxes, and I feel like I am moving puzzle pieces in that little slider puzzle where you move it this way and then you can move this one over there and you go around and around and around, but sometimes you feel like you're not getting anywhere. That's how I feel. So that's the zone I'm in right now, and I am really struggling. I'm starting to get depressed because I think it's never going to end. We're never going to get done. I can't move and keep up with everything else that's going on in my life, and my daughter's been sick with an ear problem. We think her eardrum ruptured, and so for the past 2 weeks she's been really suffering in pain. So there have been just a lot of things happening, like there always are. There are always lots of things going on in my life, and likely in yours. But I'm getting really depressed over it. So I have to recalibrate and get myself centered on what's in front of me. When I begin to get hyper focused on the outcome that I want, then I get depressed, versus gratitude in the next good, right, and honest thing for me to do today, the wise thing for me to do today, the work that's in front of me today. So I have to leave results to God. I do feel like we're never going to get out of this mess, but I also can see that I've made some progress and that the house is looking better and better, and we're getting there. In terms of being ready to list it. So I challenge you today to look at the circle around your own 2 feet, and where are you today? Where are you standing? And what do you have influence over? And what do we need to let go? And in terms of results, giving that to God. But for me, the vision that God gives me is to keep my nose to the work. Keep my nose to the work and trust Him for the rest. So I practice that. I grieve, and I do all sorts of other gymnastics, and I try to get my attention on the things that are right and lovely and pure in my life, and all the blessings, and that really helps. So I also am in the Advent season, really anticipating that celebration of the birth of Christ and how things were really, really dark and hopeless before He entered this world, and the hope that He brings into my life, and the way He has saved me and changed my heart time and time again. And He continues to change my heart and fill my life with joy, even in the midst of the messes. So I pray the knowledge of God's will for you today in terms of the next right thing in front of you, and keeping your focus on one day at a time, one moment at a time, and the power to carry that out. Stay the course in recovery. I'll be on it too.